Well, we turn our attention to party politics now as the APC prepares for its NEC meeting tomorrow. Well, the last time the APC had its NEC meeting was 5 months ago. That was in June. And the outcome of that meeting was the sacking of the Adams-Oshomole-led National Working Committee and the appointment of a 13-member caretaker committee led by Governor May Malabuni of Yobe State. Well, the committee was given a 6-month mandate to organize a national convention as well as resolve some of the issues that had bedeviled the party, like the court cases, internal wranglings, both at the state and national level. But then there are some stakeholders within the party who believe that things are not being done the right way and in accordance with party constitution. We're speaking with a member of Concerned APC Forum, Abdullahi Dauda, tonight on the program to shed some light into, well, give us an insight really into the forthcoming NEC and some of the issues that have been raised. Well, good evening and thank you for joining us on the program.
You're welcome.
Well, your party has been, well, great to have you. Your party has been in the eye of the storm for most part of this year, and it appears that storm is gathering yet again. So, as an insider, tell us, is all well within the APC?
Actually, what's going to happen in our party now, right now, it actually is tantamount because these four undertakers governors have left their own responsibility in the state to come down to the Abuja politics for just doing Abuja politics. Actually, they lift people. I don't know what's so special and what desperate make them to leave their own people who give their mandate, who give them votes, who waste their time to just abandon them for just come down to Abuja politics. They think they have not anybody has the capacity to do that. And always they're lying to Mr. President saying, is the Mr. President forced them to hold the party? And actually I know it's not, you understand? And even to make them as a caretaker committee, we just elect them because it's a constitutional violation. And if you can look at Article 17, subsection 4, as amended Constitution APC 2018, it was categorically itemized. Not any organ of the party that can hold executive office at the same time. But those people as the governors, these four undertakers, governors, they left their people who give them mandate and who give them their right and who just trust them and give them trust 100%. And left them come down to Abuja politics, you understand? So we are just advise them as their time due, let them go back. The major principle works they just bring them to do is two things. Number one is just to reconcile the agreed members. That's number one principal activities that they have to do. The second one is to just prepare the convention and bring out timetable. And now they forget all the activities and they want to make another new registration. So also special for new registration they want to do. Let them hold the convention, bring out the timetable so that the new elected officers, they can hold the new registered. You understand? And we're also aware that what they are going to do is they want to resolve, after the next meeting for tomorrow, they want to dissolve the party from the ward to local and the state to just build another people on their own mandate and the people who they want for the new people. You understand? And they were always saying, yeah.
Right.
Then,
so, well, you said
Excellent.
now the committee, according to you, has two mandates. One, to reconcile aggrieved members of the party and organize a national convention. Well, as it stands, it doesn't appear as though that national convention will be happening anytime soon. But for the first mandate, would you say they've been able to reconcile aggrieved members in the party?
Who reconciled? I will state, where are the committees? You understand? They don't reconcile anybody. If you go to some, if you go to some parastate, you understand? They don't reconcile. Bauchi, Belsa, so many places. There are so many crises in this party. And if you can look at now, presently, the deputy national chairman, he was in the court. Because he's under mandate. If they say they brought Adams-Oshomole as a chairman, so the next person supposed to be a chairman is the deputy national chairman. But due to the respect and the consideration we have to the Mr. President, we agree, despite the violation of the constitutional of the party, Article 17 of Section 2. We agree. But they give them ultimate of 6 months to reconcile and bring out timetable, and yes, now they bring another issue.
You know,
and
Mr.
those people
Dauda
are saying that they want to new register.
Right.
You understand? Saying they want to bring another registration. Where are those people? Because we hold a primary of the party on 2019. Those people are in PDP.
You know, Mr. Dauda, just before we wind
now
down,
they come to APC.
right.
Yeah.
Just before we wind down, you know that this caretaker committee was also, I mean, the president agreed to the formation of this caretaker committee 5 months ago. So just in case the tenure of this caretaker committee is extended, of course, the president will be in the know. Are you saying you're ready to, you know, stand against the president and say, well, no, this is not right?
They are even lied to Mr. President. You understand? What about the saying, Mr. President says something, Mr. President cannot allow them to abandon their people who give them mandate, who give them trust, and leave them in their own state and come back down to Abuja politics. Right. We have so many people that has the capacity and the capability to handle that position and handle that party, you know, with the credibility. Let them go back to their people who give them trust and give them mandate to just lead them in the proper way that's supposed to be. Well, Mr. Dauda, clearly there's a lot of issues to still touch on this, but I know you have a big day or maybe a big night ahead of you, but I would like to thank you so much, Mr. Abdullahi Dauda, a member concerned APC Members Forum. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us on the program. And one majority issue I'm just saying. Can you hear me? Well, Mr. Dauda, we're winding down. Now, if you can do it in 10 seconds. Okay, thank you very much. Please, we want these people, why they concentrate on these new registration members? And we know what they are going to do. And we know what they are going to hold it tomorrow. Thank you very much. Meeting. Right. We know only what they are lying to Mr. President. Mr. Dauda, we have to run now. People, their time is due. Let them construct. In fact, our time is due as well, Mr. Dauda. Our time is also due on the program. We'd like to thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us on the program tonight. Well, that's our show for tonight, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm Kaido Kikiode.